From Temp-tations, we're bringing it to you. Over 10,000 orders placed since midnight. This is one of two pieces that you're getting. Yeah. You're gonna get a large wind spinner, you're gonna get a smaller wind spinner. Both best sellers from years past here at QVC, from Temp-tations, and you're gonna get all the motifs that you love, new ones that you've not seen before. Today, we're gonna save you about $100 off of retail when you pick it up at our store, but the price goes up at the end of the day today. $18.75. These are the hummingbirds. Yeah. If you love angels, if you love pollinators, if you just love seeing the little hummingbirds flying around your yard, pick these up for yourself. But Sandra, you want to come out with me?
I will absolutely come out with you.
We're going to show you all the details. And 99650, we're also going to introduce you to our founder, the designer of Temp-tations right here at QVC. Oh my gosh, I love the flamingos. Yeah. Tara Tesher is here. Oh my gosh, you knew I'd love the flamingos.
Maybe we should start here because when I kicked this off at midnight
Did
last
you say
night,
the same thing?
Tara did. And we were saying how this reminds us of Palm Springs.
I go, it's very Palm Beach. She goes, or Springs. I go, it's very Palm Springs.
We knew you would love this one.
I love it.
It's one of the
These
five,
are so fun.
There are 5 new designs, 3 returning favorites. But in the minis, Tara, you've never done, you get a large and a small, you've never done the solar light in the small
That's
before.
right, with that crackle glass. So everything that you love that actually throws that light, not only does it illuminate the wind spinner itself, but it adds that warm, slow glow. Do you remember Saturday Morning Q?
Yes.
We have shared these, and they have been wildly popular.
We've sold tens of thousands in one presentation of the small ones and the large ones. We should go through all the choices. Where do you want to start?
Well, you want to start with the new?
Okay, we'll start over here with the new. And 99650, item number $18.75 gets it home. Oh, I love this coastal design.
Yeah, so we're calling this our seashells. And what I was telling Alberti, everyone, was that you could just do simple circles, but not us. We're doing these beautiful punched patterns that have embossing on them, that have color variations on them, that are individually hand-painted and sprayed front
and back.
Yes, my friend.
That's a big deal.
That
a lot of people don't do that.
Yes, and the technology of that 360 spin, but also that clockwise and counterclockwise. Look at how beautiful. And then the glass orb in the middle, that beautiful solar orb, is so gorgeous. And we included the mini. Like, you're getting two.
You get 2. These are like blocking my head. Okay, here we are. But you get 2.
Not me, I'm short.
You get 2 of them. And what's really nice about that, wait, so how tall does this one stand?
This is a little over 2 feet.
And this one?
And this is about, what did we say, 6.5 feet.
6.5 feet, yes.
How tall are you?
Now, I'm 6'2".
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so take a look at this.
Yes,
now this one are lemons and palms. First time ever you're seeing lemons and palms done like this, but it's a very popular design in Temp-tations.
Yes, it is.
Pick these up and get them home. You will not find them at any other retailer anywhere. Only here at QVC. We have sold out of these time and time again. And they've been more expensive.
More expensive and not nearly all of the charm and beauty that the Today's Special Value has. Look at the sunflowers have been so popular. Look at how that literally looks like it's a carved piece of that flower, that the petals are actually pluckable, that all the leaves have various colors, and it's that iridescent paint that we're using that make them so beautiful in the daylight and absolutely stunning when that warm glow of your solar globe in the middle comes to life at night.
And you're getting both
of them.
You get the big one and the small one.
I am mildly obsessed.
Maybe you're picking up more than one set. By the way, these are all powder coated. You never have to worry about them fading. You never have to worry about them rusting. This is our patriotic. I'm in love with this one.
I knew you would be.
It's been the most popular today. Fewer than 1,000 remaining.
That's it.
Did I ever tell you the story?
What?
My parents came to America 5 years to the day they became citizens, and forevermore, my father would always say, "I am American," because that's the way he said it with his accent.
I am American.
And you know what? My family is so proud to live in this country. I was born and raised here. And here's the thing. I know that so many of you are as well. This, for your 4th of July, for your Memorial Day, for your Labor Day, for all summer long, you leave this outside, you show your pride. This is so beautiful.
And it literally looks like the stars that you've pulled off like a quilt. So they have the stripes, they have the stars, they have the firework detail there.
They're even different sizes, bigger and smaller. Okay, okay.
I mean, wait till you see this spin.
What are we calling this one?
Flamingo.
Flamingo.
Your head's gonna pop up. Look at this.
I'm in love with this.
Look at this. The pink flamingos, the green pops of the palm trees.
We need to stop this so you can see see it though.
Yeah, if you shoot
Look
it up at the
them.
top, you'll see them sitting up straight.
Look at
that.
They're so cool.
See how we touch it on the tail with the white. We touch it on the tail with on the beak with the white.
Gosh, I love
These
it.
are all individually hand-touched, sprayed, and painted with exactly what you said. It's not going to fade. It's weather resistant. It's corrosion resistant. They're not going to rust.
They're awesome.
These are built to last and be enjoyed every single day.
Okay, butterfly. I'm gonna stand in front.
Yes. Okay, you stand in front because I'm so tiny.
And I'm
fit
so
right
tall.
here.
These are right in front of my head. All right, so here's our butterfly.
Yes, I like to say that these are our jewel tones. Sapphires, amethysts, emeralds, and the butterfly, right? Transformation. Maybe you're even gifting the small one. You're keeping the large one and gifting the small one to someone who has kind of had a transformation or something happen in life that's just magical
Or
and
just
amazing.
You love butterflies,
or you
right?
just love butterflies.
And you get two. You get the big one and the small one. You know, the big one on its own is $133.99. Our today's special value price is $74.98.
It's crazy, right? Thank you.
Today you're getting both of them for that price. And now this one has always been the best seller.
The most popular.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So this one is our critters,
Yep,
right?
our multi-critter. And this time, Alberti, we have the humble bumblebee on there. We also have the dragonfly. We have the ladybug. We have, of course, the butterfly that we were talking about. And all of these pieces coming together.
With flowers.
Look at, the flowers are gorgeous. But even the hand painting on the centers of the ladybugs are so beautiful. Notice how there's multiple colors on all of the critters, all of the flowers. Like, these are works of art.
I would bet this is the hardest one to make.
This is the most complicated.
Yeah, because look at how many colors, right?
Yes.
Red, black,
I was saying there's probably
blue,
over 25
gold,
different
green.
colors.
Like literally, like there's a million colors in this one.
Yes.
For an $18.75 easy pay, you won't even notice it on your credit card, but what you'll notice every time you come home, every time you look out of your back kitchen window and you look at this, when everything is gray and dark. By the way, you can leave these out all year.
All year round. What we say is that, again, if it's going to be really severe weather, bring it in. But you know what's so nice? You know this. You
Just
can
take
just
the
pop
top
the
off.
top right off.
That's what I do.
So you can leave the pole in place. You don't have to be putzing around with it. That's a technical term. You literally can. But not all wind spinners are made the same. Ours are painted in the front and the back. So when you're seeing that 360-degree moment, that everything looks beautiful. The colors are popping. These, I could not be more proud of anything I've created in our garden collection like this.
I want to show you
I love
this.
you.
Okay, I gotta show you this. This is the coolest thing in the whole entire world. You might have seen wind spinners here before. Here at QVC,
Sure.
right? We used to always have like a wind spinner today's special value every year. And today we're bringing you one that we've never ever done before as a today's special value. We've sold out of this tons of times. We've sold out of these tons of times. We have never offered them together for you and at a price like
and
this.
we've never been able to do the globe on the Mini. We've figured it out, and now you have also that beautiful light. So you'll see in a moment we have a little video where we are shooting these not only in the daylight, but also shooting them at nighttime, because we can't replicate it so well in the studio. So,
and by the way, there are sets of the Minis available at QVC.com. Pick up the other sets because you're going to want to like put them all
We've
over
already
your front
sold
lawn.
out of multiple patterns in the Minis.
Yep.
So, you know, you can check that out. But here's that sunflower, beautiful. See how the paints are gorgeous in the daylight. See how it's spinning clockwise and counterclockwise. 360 degrees. There is the magic.
Oh,
we
look at
always talk about, see, it's just a warm light. We're not talking about a bright light that's lighting your path. We're talking about that light that makes it all come to life.
All right, so I want to show you the patterns one more time, because that's really what this today's special value is all about. Choose the pattern, order it, get it home at that $18 and change easy pay. You're gonna get the large 6.5 foot or 6 foot 5 inches.
Alberti size, 6.5 foot, exactly.
6.5 foot tall one. You're also going to get this one over here, which stands about
a little over 2 feet.
2 feet, about 24 inches in height.
And this is about 21 inches wide, and this is about 10 or 12.
So even if you have like, if you have a condo, if you have an apartment, put this in a planter.
Yes.
Right, put it in a planter. They will make your, put it right in the middle of a flower bed. All of a sudden, it's the centerpiece that you don't need to water.
Right.
It's always
you don't
got
have to
the
prune
color.
it, you don't have to cut it, you don't have to water it. It's something that you can literally put in your space and just enjoy it. It literally attracts the sun all day, it illuminates at night, and it'll last for 10 hours.
Wow.
10 flowers.
You know, listen, Temp-tations is a brand that we've had here at QVC
23 years.
23 years.
Thank you.
Millions and millions and millions and millions of sets of dishware and cookware in your home. You love it so much. Tara has a garden collection. She has a home collection, Tara at Home. This is your opportunity to get home her wind spinner that has sold out every single year that we brought it to you.
And it's the only wind spinner Today's Special Value, period, at QVC.
Yeah.
So I love it. If you've had your eye on it, if you've kind of been watching us all day, we've been sharing this, this is the time because, again, you have the look of whether you like I said, ding dong, Amalfi Coast is here. Right? I love it. You have, again, the hammer detail right there in the lemons. Normally, you get a little black circle right there. Not with Temp-tations. I want you to have that color. I want you to have that beauty. Look, 360 degrees around.
Even the palms.
Yes.
Even the palms go from dark green to light green.
See,
I just want to go over here one second.
I'm sorry.
Seaside, I don't want to miss seashells.
Yes.
I don't want to miss seashells because, again, we pointed out all the multicolors on the multi-critter. The seashells probably has another whole
other color
crayon
palette.
box of colors.
Yes.
And you can see that there, and they're soft and they're pretty. If you've got the beach house, I mean, even if you've got the RV parked by the beach, put
you
this
want that
outside.
Coastal vibe? Done. Done and done.
Then over here we have our lemons and palms, which you've already seen. I want to go right to these beautiful sunflowers.
I have to say, this turned out and translates so beautiful, whether it's the pops of the gold. Look how that flower literally looks like you could pluck one of, again, those petals right off there. The variation of the green on the leaves, all of it attached and soldered onto those wires. All of it, again, is going to be corrosion safe, weather safe, rust safe. You're never going to have to worry about these. You put them in place and you just have to enjoy.
We're busy. M996500. Your item number. Remember my parents, did I ever show you pictures of my parents' old house, the brick house?
Yes,
maybe? Okay.
yes.
This would have looked gorgeous in front of the brick house. I can also say this would look gorgeous in front of any house.
Any house.
Right? Why not?
By the front door, like I love the idea of, if you have a flower bed in the front by your door, put it right there.
Can I say this too? I love a flag. I love a flag at the front door. But I know a lot of people don't always take care of the flag, and it's really,
there's a whole protocol with it. My father was in the Army, and I was raised to know exactly what you're supposed to do with that flag.
Exactly.
And no, we don't do it.
So this is an easy way to show your patriotism without having to do it correctly with the flag.
Right.
And if you know how to take care of your flag, please put a flag out.
Absolutely.
But this is an easy way to do it. By the way, most limited, fewer than 900 to go around. Please place your order for this now because I don't know if this is going to be here in the next 2 hours before the show ends.
Yeah, we have a final look at it with Mary at 8 p.m. and then that's it.
And you get the big one and the smaller one that you're seeing there.
Look at the little pinwheel,
now,
I want to be at the fair.
Second most popular. I can guess which one is the most popular.
Me too.
Yes, right. But I'll take you over
But we got to talk flamingos.
But we got to talk flamingos first. Okay, because I'm in love with these flamingos.
I knew you would be.
I literally want to stand with one leg just in honor of the flamingos.
Oh my God. Let's both stand on one leg.
Because I got to tell you, these are really cool. These are really, really cool. And by the way, they make you happy. The green, the pink. Yeah. Like this is just perfect.
Makes you smile. Even our line producer, Mike, said he just bought it for his mom.
Oh, look at that. Congrats, Mike.
Sorry, Mom, if that was a present.
It's really awesome.
Sorry, Mike.
And by the way, like just the brightness. It's summer. If you have a pool, put this in a planter by the pool.
Absolutely.
That's the most fun one.
Yes.
Right?
I agree.
Then we have, of course, I love this one because the butterflies are just so beautiful. You know, I have two nieces. I always think of like butterflies and flowers, you know, because they're so beautiful. I love my nieces.
And you know what's so nice? The pinks and the purples and the blues and the greens. Like, how beautiful is that? And don't forget, you're getting 2 wind spinners. $174 is what you'd normally pay for both of these. Yeah. This is what we love at Temp-tations.
You're saving $100 today.
Tell me the last time someone said, hey, you know what? I'm going to save you $100.
Yeah, nobody ever says that to me.
No one has said that ever. Right.
Nobody ever says to me, here's $100 back.
Right, exactly.
Then we have it for you. By the way, an $18.75 Easy Pay. I always say utilize that Easy Pay. You will forget about the charge. Right. But I'll tell you what you will love is seeing these multi-critters. Now, I'm guessing that this is our most popular. Is that true, Mike?
It's been mostly all day.
Yeah. So if you want the multi-critter, that's where you get the ladybug. That's where you get the bumblebee. That's where you get the dragonfly. That's where you get the hummingbird. And then, of course, all the other flowers. By the way, you get them on both sides.
Yes,
you
painted on both sides.
Painted on both sides. It's so much work.
Look how even I had them paint the ladybug. We painted the ladybug on the backside.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just sprayed a red color so like it works. It is actually painted so that it looks exactly like the front.
This is why you and I have loved Tara for all of these years, 23 years on air with this brand, because she pays so much attention to the details. You know, some people say the devil's in the details.
100%.
I always say the beauty is in the details.
I love that.
And you bring it out. You get the big and the small. For our today's special value price, that $18.75 easy pay. That one again is our multi-critter, most popular all day, M99650. Last but not least, though, the hummingbirds. I know a lot of QVC customers and garden friends.
I said we have to
love
get
our
one to
hummingbirds.
Roxanne De Palma like
Have to.
ASAP, right?